So I really didn't think I was going to start recording. I was just listening to my own video that I made on fucking Monday, I think. And what I want to say. So I was thinking about like people and relationships and all this kind of stuff. And the part that I was listening to, I was talking about the Nigerian pirate motherfucker and how his life is. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So I realized I'm here in America and I want to be alone most of the time or something, right? And I think about the relationships that I had growing up with my parents, with my friends, with just people in general, and they're not meant to be close. Like, I don't know, I guess I had this realization right now or something as I was just listening to myself. I don't know, I guess I just want to talk about it for a second or something. Like I have my apartment, right? And I'm all by myself. And I kind of want to be, because even being around my girlfriend, for example, as close as I am to her, there's still this feeling of like, all right, go away, right? Eventually, you know, and no fault to her, it's anybody. My best friend, he comes over too. I'm like, all right, that was fun, you know, all right, get the fuck out of my face, right? It's all right, you know? Because it's healthy to have your own space and to be in your own space and to not always be around somebody else all the fucking time. But I'm like, okay, why is that, right? Why is that? It's so strange, right? And then I think about Patrice O'Neal and what he said a long fucking time ago when I was listening to him. He's like, men, for example, but I feel like this can apply to just people in general, man, woman, lesbian, straight, gay, I don't give a fuck, trans, all right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is just for men. Whatever. What Patrice said was, men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves, right? We want you somewhere. We're talking about women, right? But just not in my face all the time trying to be my friend. And I'm like, okay, right. I agree with him, but at the same time, I'm like, why do I agree with him? What's the problem? Because I feel like I can't be myself around people. No matter who it is, it doesn't matter. I can't, quote unquote, fully be myself. So why would I want to be around anybody for a long period of time? I don't. Eventually I want to be in my own space to, quote unquote, recharge, right? Because I'm an introvert. Ooh, this word is so fucking trendy and thrown around all the fucking time. I'm an introvert. Like, well, okay, the reason I'm an introvert is because the relationships with people, they're so, first of all, they're very difficult, they're very surface level, and trying to get into any sort of depth is very difficult and hard, and it requires a lot of vulnerability and energy and a lot of trust, and people aren't trustworthy, blah, 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 go down the list. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, everybody's running around, and I'm not I hate people, right? Like, oh, I hate people. Everybody says this shit. Oh, I hate people. And I said that a long time ago. I'm like, the I hate people are the people that they hate, if that makes fucking sense. Oh, I hate people. You are those fuckers that you don't like. You're the surface level motherfucker. You're the not trustworthy motherfucker. You're the two-faced motherfucker. You're a dishonest motherfucker. Because trying to be vulnerable, you don't know who to pick, you don't know who to trust, you don't know how to trust. You just know to not trust. Don't do that. Take everybody's words with a grain of salt, right? Because everybody's lying to each other. Everybody's hiding in the fucking closet of some sort. Everybody's hiding who they really are. So why would I want to be around people, right? Nobody trusts me. I don't really trust them. And trying to move towards trusting each other is such a dangerous endeavor, is what it feels like. It's what it feels like. You know, there was this fucking vote thing, this poll on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube channels just do this. And I don't remember exactly what the YouTube channel was, but the whole question was, are human beings inherently evil? Right? It was an interesting poll. I think 32% said yes, 32% of people said, yes, human beings are inherently evil. 52% or so said no. And then I think the other percentage was, well, who knows? I don't know, or something like that. Who the fuck knows? The middle ground question or the middle ground answer. You know, and I'm like, is this what I think? I answered yes, but just to see. Whatever, just initially I answered yes. Because I think I'm evil. Or, hey, I got evil in me. But what is evil? Honestly, what is that? I don't know what evil is. But why would I say that about myself? Because I can be manipulative. I kind of can be dishonest in some scenarios to people that I don't trust, right? Day to day, hey, I told you, my fucking goddamn job is customer service oriented. My girlfriend pointed that out, by the way. I said orientated, which is not how the fuck you say it. Oriented. Whatever the fuck, okay? Customer facing. I talk to people all the fucking time. Surface level interactions most of the time. And again, I try to break through it as soon as possible, or I try to just, hey, I throw out a little hook and see if they want to bite. And I'm like, okay, cool. This person wants to actually talk about not the weather and hair. I am for your whatever the fuck service I'm doing for you today. And oh, hey, how's that going? Fuck off. Who cares? I don't want to talk about work. Well, what do I want to talk about? Right? Am I evil because I don't want to be straight up all the fucking time to every random ass stranger that I end up running into? That's not evil. That's not evil in my opinion. But what is evil? What does Matthew think evil is? Because I just said it. Oh, I think I'm evil. Deep down. Maybe I am. But what is that? I have the potential to kill a bunch of people if I go fucking crazy. I have the potential to be a psychopath. Are they evil? Right? And even this Nigerian motherfucker, this is also what I was thinking about. That Nigerian motherfucker that's like, he's going around, he's a pirate, he's going on freighters and killing people, right? And taking their belongings. Right? Is he evil? I also was looking at this paper or something, and I think I talked about this as well. Maybe, I don't know. Like some guy wrote a paper a long time ago, back in the 70s, about just the needs of people and how greedy everybody seems to be. And if you're not just living bare minimum, you're evil. If you have excess of shit and valuables and things like that, you're evil. You are evil. If you're not donating most of your belongings to the bettering of humanity, you are evil. And in that regard, I'm evil. According to that guy, I'm evil because, first of all, I'll tell you why. I have too many shoes. I have so much alcohol that I don't need. Right? I have too many clothes, and I'm kind of overweight. So I'm evil. I'm evil. Because I have excess. But then that gets into the whole thing, bare minimums and needs and all this kind of shit. And getting back to this Nigerian fucking pirate guy. Is he evil? You know? His village is impoverished. Where he comes from is completely in poverty. And there's rich motherfuckers taking advantage of the land around him that he lives in. There's like a plant of some sort that isn't hiring any of the villagers. But they're taking advantage of they're taking advantage of the resources in the village. Right? And that guy goes and kills rich motherfuckers on freighters. But are they really rich? And are they really bad people? Or do they have families just like this guy? They just come from different backgrounds. Like, do you see how it's so complicated? It's so complicated. Good, bad, evil. Like, what does it mean? I don't know what it means anymore. Right? Who's truly evil? Who's truly good? Is that even a fucking thing in the first place? What does it mean? Am I a bad person if I kill somebody? What if they're trying to kill me? I kill them back. Well, that's self-defense. Well, that's in the eyes of the law. That's okay. But what is okay? What is not okay? I'm just thinking about all this kind of stuff. I'm thinking about human beings. I'm thinking about war. Why does war happen? How are we so complex and so disagreeable? So many opinions out there that are so violently in reverse and opposition of each other, that people kill each other over their opinions. Religion brewed up. Where did that come from? Why? The desperate search for meaning inside of man. What is this? What is all of this? And I get on here again saying all of this stuff out loud. I just felt it was an impulse. I wanted to talk, right? I wanted to talk about this. But hey, there's so many things I could talk about. There's so many things I want to talk about. I started off with, hey, I feel alone, right? But kind of by choice a little bit sometimes, because being around people for an extended period of time, especially here in America, because of our language and the way our culture is and the way everything is set up here, is not meant for close, intimate relationships. It's meant for capital, it's meant for money, it's meant for all that fucking nonsense. It's meant for career, it's meant for, has nothing to do with your relationships. You want to get away from your parents. You don't want to be with them. You want to move out and stop sucking on your mommy's titty, right? You think about those other cultures. They live together forever. Multi-generational fucking houses. You don't go off and get away from your fucking family, but you want to. Because whatever my parents did to me, whatever values they have, whatever fucking things they tried to impose on me. Hey, they gave me a lot of freedom, I'll admit that. But regardless, I had to get out and had to get away from their opinion because we didn't match. My girlfriend even points that out to me. Like, are those your parents, really? You came from them? Because I'm so incredibly different from them, including my brother. I'm just not like them at all. I don't know what happened to me, right, that went off into such left field. Started thinking about all this other shit. My parents didn't drink. Why'd I start drinking? Right? You see what I mean? And they even think that themselves. They're like, well, we didn't drink at all. That wasn't even around. Why the fuck? You notice how that happens? A lot of these super Christian homes, a lot of these religious homes in general, right, that have such strict fucking rules. Their kids always seem to be secretly rebellious all the fucking time. I'm not saying necessarily that's what I am, but hey, I smoked weed. Hey, I ended up drinking. Hey, now I got a whole fucking bar in my fucking apartment with 78 bottles. More than most restaurants, but hey, that's a whole different thing. My whole point is, though, it's like, I don't want to be around my parents. I didn't want to be around them. I don't want to be around people for a long time. I live alone, straight up. And if I were to live with somebody, right, they gotta be on the way opposite ass fucking side of the house. And it better be a big ass house. And I better not be able to hear them fucking, right? If I have a roommate or something, right? Or if I'm with my girlfriend, right? She still needs to have her own master suite all the way on the other fucking side. I need to have my own master suite. My own shit, my own toothpaste, my own toothbrush, my own. Why is this? What happened to me? Why is that what the fuck has to happen? I'm not an introvert. I don't want to be an introvert. The only reason people are introvert, like nobody, like you're not an introvert. Like you thrive with the people that you resonate with the most. You just don't have a lot of people you resonate with. Extroverts, in my opinion, are fucking stupid. They're stupid. They're stupid people. Because they're just happy and everybody's around and there's no relationships there. They're all fucking surface level. They surround themselves with a bunch of fucking people, right? They don't actually give a fuck about them. It's just all a bunch of acquaintances, not actual friendships. Fuck those people. They're fucking idiots. All right? At the same time, whatever. Me being introverted, I don't want to be that. But at the same time, man, hey, I don't know what the fuck I want to be. I really don't. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know where I'm going. Directionalist. I don't know what it means to be a man. I don't know what it means to be in a relationship. I don't know what it means to have good friendships. I don't know what good, bad, evil fucking means. I don't know what this life is for. I don't know if that's even a good question to ask. Why? Right? And I keep bringing this up too. I'm like, hey, listen. You don't ask why there's a mountain. There just is. You can ask how the mountain got there. but not why. Why is there a mountain? The mountain has no purpose. Just like human beings. Just like human beings. Why am I so fucking angry? I talked to my girlfriend about that too. Oh, I'm so angry because I didn't feel loved as a child. I have so much animosity and volatile fucking emotions inside of me. I'm super unstable because what? I didn't feel like I got love from my mother and father. Whatever they gave me wasn't enough. Wow, that's crazy. What happened? Why? Why not? Why is what my parents gave me not enough? Why is whatever relationships I was having growing up not enough? They were never enough. What happened? The relationship I have with my girlfriend. Is it not enough? Well, hey, I just want other bitches, but hey, I don't want to talk about that, right? Because who wants to talk about my dick? I don't want to talk about my dick. Not all the fucking time, right? And I'm talking about that one woman, because that affects me, actually. I think about it. This one woman that, she just tunes off to whatever it is that I'm saying if I start talking about my dick, right? I'm like, why does that affect me? Right? I'm like, oh, that's not important to her. I don't need to get violent and say, well, you know what, fuck you. I don't need to do that. That makes sense. She likes the deep philosophical fucking thoughts that I have, right? But as soon as I start talking about, hey, I'm horny and I want other bitches and pussy, who gives a shit? That's not important. And in my opinion, there's a lot of women just like her. Well, that issue is not important. The issue about my dick and what the fuck's going on with it, it's just marginalized. It's just, well, hey, it's all right to want to fuck. This is what she said, right? But, you know, you don't need to talk about it all the fucking time. Right. I try not to. But at the same time, I want to talk about it. Because all these things are influencing me. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. With my girlfriend, for example, I can't fully be me. Because she doesn't accept that part of me. She's trying, but she's having a real hard time. She can't accept that. She cannot accept that. I don't know, I'm like driving on the highway now, and you know, got to be careful. Anyways, though, I'm just saying, like, I can't be myself around her all the way, and she feels the same way, right? She can't fully be herself around me either. And I'm like, is that what the fuck the problem is? And is that even possible? Full acceptance of another human being. Like, honestly, is it really possible? Because full acceptance requires full exposure. And full exposure takes a lot of time and energy. Fuck tons of time and energy. And most people don't want to go through that. Most people don't want to go through trying to expose themselves all the way. They're just like, hey, you know what? I don't need to say that. There's a whole lot of those people. There's a whole lot of that around. I don't need to say that. I don't need to say that. Interesting, huh? Really fucking interesting to me. You don't need to say that. Oh, that's not necessary to share. I don't need to open up about that. I mean, is that my problem? That's what I said. I mean, maybe I have this idea of love and relationships and friendship, right? That if it's not 100% exposed, 100% you're saying all the fucking thoughts in your goddamn mind, it's a load of shit relationship? Like, really? That seems real absolutist. I don't know if that's a word, but hey, I just said it. Real, like, just extreme. Real extreme. And then I take a step back, right? And I'm like, all I do is fall back on the honesty. And all I want is the honesty, of real honesty. That real shit. Do I really? I even felt that way too. Listen, when you really dig into the human fucking condition and you really start exposing somebody, my girlfriend, for example, and me, for example, when we really start exposing the ugly side to shit, the real ugly shit, because hey, listen, I can be a hypocrite sometimes, right? Because I'm like, hey, I want real shit. And this is why I said to her, I've said this to my girlfriend, right? But then she shows me the real shit, her real emotions, and how deep they are and fucked up they are, right? That dark side to her humanity. Then I'm like, oh, well, I want it real, but not that real. And I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about, right? I got a lot of fucked up shit to me, actually. Lots of fucked up emotions. A lot of fucked up, pent up resentment towards life in general and everything. And exposing that and showing that is extremely, extremely difficult. So, number one, do that. And for somebody else to see it and accept it. So what am I looking for with people? Because yeah, everything around here is surface level, absolutely. I am alone in my mind. I'm alone in my mind. As close as I try to get to somebody, right? As close as I try to open up, as much as I try to open up, it's not enough. It never will be. I don't know why I want this perfect relationship. I want this perfect fucking acceptance or something, right? But here's the thing. It's like, listen, there's things I don't care for with my girlfriend, and what I mean by that is there's just some things she has inside of her, and what I mean by that is like, it's not that I like it or dislike it. I'm like, hey, that's okay. I accept that, or whatever, right? And there's some things I don't like about her, right? And there's a lot of things she don't like about me. There's a lot of things I don't like about her, blah, 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 whatever, go back and forth, right? But I'm trying to accept those things. Trying to accept. Because if somebody really exposes their deep inner fucking demons, how many people can really accept that shit? Not a lot. Especially here in America. I'm just saying, this is the culture that I grew up in. Nobody really shows that part of themselves, all right? You are your career. You are your forefront fucking face. All right, you're your clothes, you're your car, you're your house. But that person inside of you, that you don't show that. You don't show that shit. Because that's when people turn away from you. That's when your significant other really turns their back on you. Because you hide your truth so goddamn much. And that's why all these divorces fucking happen all the goddamn time. All the time. All these breakups, all these truths come out. Because when you're around somebody a lot, it's real hard to keep putting the face on. And most of the time you don't want to put the face on. And you slip up, and a truth comes out, and then you're like, oh, fuck. How can I expose that piece of information about myself? God damn it. Or you're just so sick of not exposing the piece of information, you say it. And then that person's like, hey, whoa, wait a minute. That's not who you fucking said you are. Well, that's not who I thought you were. Yes. Be on your best fucking behavior. Because who wants to show the real shit? Nobody. Nobody does. So that's why I'm an introvert, right? That's why. Because nobody wants to fucking play ball, including me sometimes. Nobody wants to go there. Nobody does. I want the real shit when it benefits me. I'm talking about myself, right? It's the same shit that I say to my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, you want the truth, right? But you hope the truth is something you want to hear. I'm the same goddamn way. Whatever truth she's showing me, that's not what I want to see. That's not the truth that I want. But I want it. I want truth. But hey, at least we're being honest with each other, right? That's what the fuck we keep saying to each other. At least we're doing that. At least we're being honest. I'm like, can I do that with somebody else? I look at all the women out here. I talk to a lot of women. I think about a lot of women. I interact. And I feel their energies. Oh my god damn, fuck that. No, I'm good. Nope, fuck you. Right? Nope. Nah, you ain't it. Well, what the fuck does that mean, huh? Why aren't they it? Right? Why is it so difficult to be in a relationship? And that's the other problem too. I'm like, hey, is my relationship with my girlfriend, are we just fucked up? Maybe we are just on the wrong goddamn shit. We're just on the wrong thing. But I've said this a million fucking times. All right? She's trying to accept Mr. Non-monogamy guy. All right? And that is incredibly difficult for her. But think about it. Listen. I can go find another woman. There are women out there that accept this fucking polyamory, whatever the fuck non-monogamy bullshit things you want to call it. Okay? They accept it. What about all the other shit? What about my radical honesty? What about that? What about how tall I am? What about how I look? What about how I talk? What about what I like to do with my life? There's so many different things that go into a relationship, right? What about where I want to live? My job. What do I want to do? You know, and just deep down, who the fuck I am. Outside of I want to fuck other bitches and can love other bitches, right? Besides that fucking shit, there's so many other fucking things, right? That other little side woman I got with a long time ago, right? That's now gone. She didn't like my honesty. And having communication with her would have been extremely difficult because she don't want to talk. She don't like talking about her fucking feelings. I like to talk about my feelings. I think it's very goddamn important, right? But she accepted I had a girlfriend. But did she really? That's what I mean. Hey, you're cool at first, but in reality, you do want to just spend time with me. You don't want to just, hey, be a little pussy that I fuck on the side, right? You don't want to be that. Of course not. Everybody, again, puts on their best goddamn face, and then the truth starts coming out, and I've gone through a lot of truths with my girlfriend. Shit tons. And there's so many more. Ooh. So many more truths. So many more learnings that I have to do with her. Because it's infinite. Right? But hey, I don't know if that's what the fuck I want to do. I don't know if I want to deal with her. I don't know if she wants to deal with me. In the long run. Don't even know if that's the right way to live life. But hey, I don't know what the right way to live anything is. I don't know if I even want to live this life. I don't. But hey, I woke up again. I woke up today. I fucking did my shit in the morning, ate breakfast, got out the goddamn house, found the somehow motivation to go to work, and now I'm driving in my truck again, making a fucking video, talking about this shit. Whatever the fuck this is. Thoughts and things. Is that the title? I gotta make a good title of the video, by the way, because I want more clicks. I like the last video I made. It was called Being Human. That's why I called it. I like that title. One goddamn person watched it. I don't know who the fuck that is. No fucking idea. I'm like, does that matter? Maybe the one view just needs to be me. But hey, there it goes again. Going back to the isolation that I don't need nobody. Fuck all of you. Right? Let me just let me just protect myself. Because that's all it's about, honestly, is just protection. You just protect yourself from everybody. You protect yourself from the fucking world. It feels so good that nobody's really listening to me. Not a lot of people are listening to me. How vulnerable I'm being on here. How many things I'm opening up about. How much shit I'm fucking saying. I'm showing this part of me. But hey, there's so much shit you actually don't know. Whoever has been listening, you don't know a goddamn thing. You know a good chunk. You know, I made a good chunk of fucking videos on here. You can learn a good, decent amount about me. But hey, that's nothing. You don't know how I move. You don't know my body language. You don't know how it is to be with me. Right? You don't know how it is to be my friend, or whatever the fuck. You don't know me. Is that okay? Is that okay for me? I don't know what's okay. That's why I mean, everything keeps going back to, I don't know. That seems to be the answer to a lot of fucking things. And that's all right, man. Matthew, it's okay to not know. It's okay to not know. But that doesn't mean don't stop asking questions. I am tired all the time. All the fucking time. It's crazy to me. And the one thing that brings me joy again, kinda, is I just think about my alcohol. I think about, man, like listen, I went to one of my stops, right? And they just have beer in the fridge on one of these floors that nobody's fucking on. Nobody at all. Nobody's there. And I just took 3 of them because they're just sitting there for absolutely nobody but me and some other random motherfuckers that want a beer. But nobody's taking them. It's a stock full fucking fridge. Think it's okay. There's apple juice in there too. I took an apple juice as well. Think it's all right for me to take beer that nobody's gonna fucking drink. You know, I'm trying to justify my actions. Am I stealing? I don't think I'm stealing. I think it's just available for anybody that wants to fucking do it. But hey, maybe it's just for the employees there because I'm just a vendor. Blah, 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 digression. I look forward to a drink Hey, you know what the fuck happened on Tuesday? I was super stressed out, actually, super stressed out. Things with my girlfriend, right? More negotiating, more talking, more stupid ass stress, right? I wanted to drink so badly. And I said, no, that is not how I want to deal with my problems. And I resisted. I fucking resisted. I look back and I'm like, I'm so proud of myself, right? And I think about that Instagram reel that I think I watched with my girlfriend. My girlfriend. I know, I'm so annoyed with saying it over and over again. Regardless, I watched this Instagram reel. And this is the reason why alcohol is so addictive. Because it does elevate your stress hormones, which makes you want to drink. So it's an infinite loop. It's an infinite loop. The more you drink, the more stressed out you actually feel afterwards, which then again makes you don't want to alleviate the stress by drinking. I feel that, absolutely. And that's what happened to my brother. He was a goddamn raging alcoholic until he fell in love, right? Now he's all good. Replace one goddamn drug with another one, which is love. That's the ultimate drug. That's the ultimate best feeling. That's the ultimate thing to chase. And most people can't fucking get it. So what do? Drugs, drinking, other goddamn bullshit activities to distract themselves from the fact that nobody fucking loves them and they can't fucking find it? Yes! Absolutely. Hey, I'm in the same fucking boat, motherfuckers. I want to drink right now, but I can't because, hey, I'm driving. And driving requires me to be sober. And if I get pulled over, I'm fucked. So, no drinking and driving. But you know what the fuck sounds so good right now? You know what warms my goddamn heart, peoples that aren't listening? You know what warms my heart, Matthew? You know what the fuck I'm thinking about? Jameson and ginger ale with a fucking slice of lime in that bitch with some ice. Hell fucking yeah. That's what the fuck I want. I want that shit. That sounds awesome. Not sex, not spending time with any woman, not spending time with my family, not spending time with my best friend. Nobody. No time to be spent with you fucking people. I want a glass of motherfucking Jameson and ginger ale and lime. You know what motherfuckers are going to tell me? Just go do it. Listen to me. That is not the solution. I drink for fun. I don't drink to alleviate stress. That is not what I want to do. Because that's a slippery slope of goddamn depression that I don't want to fucking fall into. As depressed as I am, I don't want to fucking go there, goddammit. No, I fucking don't. So, Matthew, how the fuck do you solve that problem? Great goddamn question. You know, just like all the other great questions I keep asking and not answering properly. But as soon as I think I found an answer, it's not actually the fucking answer. How incredibly frustrated I am. Look, everybody. Look. Everybody. What the fuck am I talking about? Not everybody. Look, I'm fucking losing it. Like I said, the honesty, I'm not making more sense. I'm not getting less stressed out. I'm not calming down. I'm not. Oh, I'm tired, dude. Tired, motherfucker. Tired. Why the fuck's my therapist got to say some real shit, right? Which is, hey, you know what the fuck adulthood's like? It's just this constant state of, tired. You look around at everybody. Everybody's drinking coffee. Everybody's doing something to make themselves stay awake because adulthood is so motherfucking draining. Everybody's depressed as fuck, right? Everybody's trying to reach out to somebody to no avail. Intimacy and trust inside of human beings is incredibly hard to find. So rare. Ooh, why? Why the fuck is this so goddamn hard? Goddamn, what happens when I fucking die, right? What happens when I die? What the fuck happens when I die, man? You know, I was listening to that Dr. K fucker and this guy named Ludwig, you know, this YouTuber, right? They were talking about death. Ludwig's father fucking died when he was 10. He's like, what happened to my dad? What happened to my dad, Dr. K? And they start talking about consciousness. They start talking about all this goddamn shit. And Dr. K told a story about one of his patients that he used to visit. Right? He's like, what? Like, he's like crying or something inside of this fucking institution somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is, right? Of course, he can't disclose the information, but regardless, this guy was crying, right? Just crying all the time. And he'd been in a coma for 2 months, right? And he went up to, and Dr. K goes up to this guy and says, so why are you crying, man? Why are you crying after trying to figure him out for 4 fucking days? And he said, you know why, Dr. K? Because when I was in my coma, I had a whole ass family. I had a whole family. And then I woke up and I lost those people. And I was grieving. I am grieving for the death of my loved ones inside of a dream, a comatose state of mind. He had a whole family. That trips me the fuck out because I think about it, I'm like, when I die, what the fuck's gonna happen? What the fuck is gonna happen? I don't know. Am I gonna relive this goddamn life? Am I? This is what I mean. Listen, I'm driving by a fucking brewery that's on the left. I see it. And there's some gin. I love gin. It's like Mountain Fresh Gin. And I'm like, wow, Mountain Fresh Gin. That sounds awesome. I want to try that. I drove by another liquor store. Right? And there was this Sipsmith gin. I'm like, oh, I want to try that too. Just keep adding to my bar because I am a collector of alcohol at this fucking point. Right? What else am I thinking about? I need to get an island. Like this little kitchen island thing for my bar, because there's an area right underneath all the shelves. You know, I want that. I want another fridge just going to be full of beer, right? Like my house is going to be a party full of alcohol. Just come on over, whoever the fuck. Is this what the fuck I'm doing? Honestly, at this point, the excitement that I feel is for material fucking shit like alcohol. How the fuck did I come to this point? That I'm excited about some fucking shit, some depressant, some fucking goddamn thing you drink that makes you get buzzed and not really feel all the bullshit that I'm fucking thinking about right now. Damn. Isn't that fucked up? That's why I mean, when I die, am I just gonna repeat this stupid ass life? Or am I gonna live another fucking goddamn existence of some sort? Because all I know again is what it's like to be alive. That's all I know. I don't know what death is like. I don't know what, like, I think about it, man. I told you, I feel that peace where I'm like, damn, I was dead for billions and billions of years. Dead, just dead as fuck. I didn't exist. And it was so good. Because I didn't know about even feeling anything. I don't want to feel nothing. I don't want to feel my emotions. I don't want to feel pain and suffering. I don't want to feel all these questions. I don't want to feel nothing. I don't. I just want to feel good. Right! There was this older woman yesterday, and I didn't really talk about it with my girlfriend, right? This older woman, I think she's in her 50s, right? That's what she said. I don't remember her name, though. I think her name's fucking Tiffany or something. I'll just say it because who gives a shit, right? She ain't listening, nothing. Who cares? Right? I was trying to remember her name, though. And I wasn't saying it. But regardless, she has nice titties. She's older, much older. She's cool, too. Great personality. You know, but I could feel how distant but she wants connection, and me and her talk. We talk a little bit. I was talking about life with her. I was talking about my existential horse shit, like goddamn usual. That's my fucking favorite thing to say now. Usual. Anyways, but I gave her a hug, right? And her titties were just pressed up against me. I was like, damn, they feel real nice. They feel real nice. And this is the part of me I don't want to talk about, because I have been talking about it. That makes me feel so alone, man. So alone. Because I'm a pig. I'm a misogynist. I'm a piece of fucking shit motherfucker, goddammit. Right? Because I love how this woman's titties were pressed up against me. They felt fucking nice. And I'm like, damn, Tiffany, I know you're older, but I want to suck on your titties. Let's hang out. I want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm happy we can talk. And that's the beauty, too. That's the thing about me, right? Energy is very important inside of a woman. It's very important. A woman could instantly turn me off. If I look at her, I'm like, damn, you got a nice body. And she opens her fucking mouth, and shows me her energy. I don't want to fuck you no more. No, thank you. I'm so happy that's how I am now, because beforehand, hey, again, I'd be looking at porn and shit, and I make those women who I want them to be. That's not how it works in real life, and they fuck. You know? Thank fuck. But hey, Tiffany's got nice energy, so I want to play with her titties. But she is older. She's like in her fucking 50s. How unbelievably disgusting it is for me to say that as a 27. Who gives a fuck? I would love to not give a fuck. Hell yeah, I want to play with a 50-year-old's titties because they're nice. And she let me. If we could just have a conversation about it, but hey, that's not where I am right now inside of my relationship with my girlfriend. I'm trying to go on Hinge and fuck a woman once and see how we feel. That's where we are right now. See what's going to happen there. Well, I don't know yet, right? I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Oh, and also, Tiffany, when we were walking away, she pointed at me, and I kind of reached my hand out at her, and I held her hand for 2 seconds, and then we walked away. I was like, I'll see you next time, right? But she's about to get another goddamn job anyways at that place, so I'm probably not going to see her again anyways. Anyways. But I feel that. I'm like, it's right there. What's up, Tiffany? Again, I think that's her name. I can't remember. She said it like fucking 2 months ago or something. She remembers my name. She even said it. And I was like, fuck, I feel so bad. Because I don't remember your name and I'm not fucking saying it. I gotta say that to her. I gotta just be honest. But okay, I don't remember your name. I think it starts with a fucking T. I think it's fucking Tiffany. Is it Tiffany? I'm like, oh, thank God I remembered. Yay, let's hug again and push your titties up against my fucking chest. I'm still thinking about it. I can feel her fucking body. Jesus Christ! So I said, I don't want to feel none of this. That's why I'm like, okay, enough of the noise. Jameson, please, for the love of fucking damn it, give me that Jameson. Just want Jameson. Jameson with ginger ale. I haven't tried it yet. Still haven't tried it. Jameson with some ginger ale. Fuck, man, that sounds so awesome. Sounds fucking so good. I love Jameson. Because I'm part Irish, so I guess that's why. I love Irish whiskey. It's so good. My God. Irish cream, Irish. I don't know what the fuck those fuckers do over there, but God damn it. Love Scotland. Their fucking Scotch whiskeys are so good. I love Scotch whiskey. Fucking love Scotch whiskey. So motherfucking amazing. But isn't that a shame? Food's great, and so is drinking. But relationships and people, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them real hard. No lube. Fuck them. Absolute fucking nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. Feels good. So I said all this shit. I got 45 minutes of motherfucking hell yeah to listen to. Can't wait to see what journey I went on. What do I want to call this video? I always like a good title. I always love a good title. How can I sum up what the fuck I just said here? How do I do that? What do I say? What do I talk about? Relationships, people, life, death, introverted, alcohol, bitches and titties, right? Fuck I want to talk about. Such is life. That's a John Wick shit. Maybe I should call it that because that's a great movie. I love John Wick. John Wick fucking 4. Saw that with my girlfriend and then my brother and my dad. I saw that with them last weekend, this past weekend. It was great. I had such a good time with my family, by the way. I actually did. Hadn't seen them in a while. We all fucking went out to lunch afterwards. You know, it was just me, my dad, and my brother. We went and saw John Wick 4, right? And then afterwards, my mom met us, you know, after the movie. And we went and got lunch and it was so good. We had burgers. Oh my fucking God, right? I really wanted a glass of beer, but hey, I tried to just be sober for once in my fucking life while I was hanging out with them. So, you know, that was good, I guess. But yeah, I had a burger and it was just dope. And I had these fries and it was just, oh, goddamn. You know, but hey, were we really talking about nothing? You know what the fuck I noticed about my whole family? They were all on their phones. All of them. I was like, wow, I'm just so happy to see you guys. And they're all on their phones. I didn't go on my phone. I didn't go on my phone at all, not once. Not once. I'd look around, you know, I'd look at my drink and take a sip of my milkshake. But I never once went on my phone. But they did. They do. And I was like, I still love you guys, though. It's okay. I know. You know, it's more interesting to be on the fucking phone than it is to talk to me and talk to us, right? I was like, it's okay, I'm so happy. I want to cry right now thinking about that. Didn't go on my phone once. I never go on my phone when I'm with somebody and I'm talking to them. Never once. I don't do it. I don't do it. Because the phone's not interesting. But it's amazing how people don't want to connect with each other, even them. That's what I mean. I dealt with that my whole life. This type of energy, this type of feeling. My whole life I dealt with that fucking shit. So happy to see him though. Because, you know, I moved out and everything. I don't see my goddamn brother anymore. He got a different job, right? He don't work here anymore at the same job I have. He used to for a good chunk of time, and now he's gone. And I'm like, damn, man. Oh, damn, man, right? Just big old damn, man. But hey, that's okay, right? I don't know what's okay exactly. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but something's okay. That's rough. It's real rough. I'm at my stop now. I'm like ready to go, but I'm like, damn, do I want to? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's time to go. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but I'll figure it out. Until, goodbye.